Good evening, Longleaf families. Welcome to the Phase 2 at LMS Town Hall. Let's take a few moments to listen to our welcome from our wonderful principal, Miss Boyd.
Greetings, Lonely families. Welcome to our Phase 2 School Reopening Town Hall meeting. This evening, you will get much valuable information about the reopening of school November 4th. You will find out about instruction, school-wide procedures and expectations, as well as health and safety protocols that we put in place to ensure that our students and staff are safe as we continue with learning in Phase 2. At the end of the presentation, there will be an opportunity to answer questions live via the chat feature. At the end of that session, if you still have additional questions, you can go back, rewatch this video, and then you can call us at any time at 691-4870. We are so excited about reopening our doors and welcoming our leopards. Leopards believe, leopards achieve.
Okay, let's get started. Learning Model Assignments. Phase 2 begins Wednesday, November 4th. There will be 3 groups of students. Cohort A, last names A through L, meet face to face Monday and Tuesday and virtually Wednesday and Thursdays. Cohort B, last names M through Z, meet virtually Monday and Tuesday and face to face Wednesday and Thursdays. If your family has chosen e-learning for phase 2, students will meet virtually Monday through Thursday. During phase 2, Fridays have been designated Flex Fridays. There will be asynchronous learning for all. Let's talk a little bit more about Flex Fridays. Teachers will work with students one-on-one and in small groups on Fridays. All students will be provided an asynchronous assignment. Flex Fridays allow time for extra practice, remediation, and for students to ask clarifying questions in a smaller group setting. Flex Fridays are not free Fridays. How will instruction look? Teachers will continue to teach in a virtual manner. Students who are in the classroom will receive the same instruction as those who are online. Students will continue to turn in work online to minimize touching and sharing. Students who are face to face will have the benefit of increased teacher interaction, the ability to ask questions directly to the teacher instead of emailing or setting up a time, and direct assistance with classwork and assessments. Materials needed for class during face to face instruction. Materials will not be shared during phase 2. Students participating in face to face instruction will need these items at school each day. We ask that all items are labeled with your student's name, their book bag, Chromebook, headphones or earbuds with microphone, mask, a clear refillable water bottle, paper and pencil. Teachers may request students have colored pencils and markers or other items. Phase 2 daily schedule, Monday through Thursday. Homeroom begins promptly at 7:50 and goes to 7:57. First period is 8 o'clock to 8:42. Second period is 8:45 to 9:27. Third period is 9:30 to 10:12. Fourth period is 10:15 to 10:57. Our intervention and lunch block is 11 a.m. to 12:30. Fifth period is 12:33 to 1:15. Sixth period is 1:18 to 2 p.m. Our Flex Friday schedule for students. From 8:45 to 11:15 is a designated time for teachers to work individually or in small group academic assistance for students. Students and families, please look for a more specific time for you to ask for additional assistance with your teachers. Lunch will be from 11:15 to 11:55. And then from 11:55 to 2 p.m. is a personalized learning time for students. This is when students should complete their asynchronous assignments. Attendance. Attendance is a key factor in student achievement. Any absence represents an educational loss to that student. If students are absent for any reason, they should email their teacher asking about missed assignments and find out about the daily participation assignment or the DPA for the day. Please note, a student who fails to attend school when he or she is physically or circumstantially able to do so and has accrued 3 consecutive unverified absences or a total of 5 unverified absences is truant. It is vitally important that students are attending class daily. Step Up to Sixth. Step Up to Sixth will be held Friday, October 30th for all 6th grade students. This opportunity will allow students to do the following. They will become familiar with the layout of the school, learn school safety procedures as it pertains to Phase 2 guidelines and school-wide expectations. They also have the opportunity to personally meet the 6th grade team of teachers. Students returning to in-person learning for Phase 2 will be allowed to attend in person. Students remaining in e-learning for Phase 2 will have access to Step Up to Sixth information virtually. More information will be sent to 6th grade students and parents this week. Our arrival procedures during Phase 2. Students must stay on the bus or in their cars until staff dismisses them one at a time. Face masks must be worn to board and to ride on bus, as well as on school grounds at all times. Students will line up with a staff member on marked spaces, which we're using our leopard paws. Students will be escorted in a single file 6 feet apart to class. Our dismissal procedures during Phase 2. Students will be dismissed from class by an administrator. Buses, walkers, and Boys and Girls Club will be dismissed beginning at 2 p.m. Car riders will follow. Students will line up where dots are on the floor in the hallway to be escorted to their dismissal location. Students will be socially distanced during dismissal. We are asking all car riders should be picked up by 2:45 p.m. Here are some school-wide procedures during Phase 2. Breakfast and lunch will be served in classrooms to all students. Students will move through the hallways in one direction, following the social distancing dots and arrows that are on the floor. Water fountains and restrooms will not be used during class change. Students will only be allowed to use the water filling stations and restrooms at regular intervals during the day that are monitored by staff. Students are encouraged to bring clear water bottles from home that they may refill during the day. The district has provided single-use small cups if needed. Students will be escorted and monitored anytime they are in the hallways. This slide shows a couple of our procedures and pictures of it. Top left is our arrival carpool breezeway. As you notice, the white paws on the sidewalk that are socially distanced and where indicated where students will stand. The bottom left is a picture of a socially distanced classroom, as well as a marked area that students know not to cross into the teacher's area. Top right, these are our 6 feet apart stickers that are on the floor in our hallways, as well as our directional arrows, which shows the flow of traffic in our hallways. And bottom right is just an additional picture of the arrow and the pathway students should follow. Health and safety. We follow CDC and DHEC guidelines for safety precautions to help protect our students, faculty, and staff. Students will remain in their assigned groups for the duration of the day and are required to wear masks at all times. Students should not be sent to school if he or she is experiencing fever, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell, or new or worsening cough. Or if he or she is experiencing 2 of the following: sore throat, body or muscle aches, chills, fatigue, headaches, congestion, runny nose, diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Or if he or she has been in a household with anyone who has tested positive for COVID-19, or has been in a household with anyone who has been quarantined for COVID-19 in the past 14 days. Below are some LMS health and safety practices that we have put in place. We will be socially distancing during our arrival and dismissal, as well as in our classrooms. We will be cleaning and sanitizing regularly. We have one-way designated hallways. Masks must be worn at all times, and students must bring disposable or refillable clear water bottles. Actually, let me clarify this one-way hallways. All our hallways are one-way direction. After school program. Our after school program is sponsored and run by the Boys and Girls Club of the Midlands. Our after school program hours are 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. You may register your child at begreatacademy.org. Cohort A students may only attend on Monday and Tuesdays. Cohort B students may only attend on Wednesdays and Thursdays. There will be a parent information night on Tuesday, October 27th at 6 p.m. You may join the meeting via Google Meet at the link below. A few important dates. October 29th is PSAT. Also on October 29th is our Fall Festival drive-through. October 30th, being the last Friday in the month, is our We Observe College Colors Day. October 30th is also our Step Up to 6. November 4th is the first day of face-to-face instruction for Cohort B. And Monday, November 9th is the first day for face-to-face instruction for Cohort A. If you happen to need additional information, you can ask us in the chat until 6:45 this evening. You may also email us at lm_info@richland2.org at any time, as well as call us at 803-691-4870 from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Just a final reminder, thank you for your time this evening. We will take questions in the chat until 6:45. And remember, leopards believe and leopards achieve. Thank you. Have a good evening.